All right, so hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you, and welcome back once again to another class of PIB Current Affairs. In today's class, we are going to talk about the PIB news from 5th and 6th of February 2025, and I hope the preparations are going well. So, before we begin, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys can see me properly and can hear me properly, then I'll start with the class. Very good evening, everyone. Please give me a thumbs up. If everything is fine, if you can see me properly and can hear me properly. नहीं, तबीयत अभी ठीक नहीं हुई है. बहुत ही लंबा चल गया है फीवर. अभी भी फीवर है ही, बट आई ट्राई टू टेक द क्लास जब तक कि मैं ले सकूंगा. ठीक है, डोंट वरी. गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, प्लीज गिव मी अ थम्स अप इफ एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, इफ यू कैन सी मी प्रॉपर्ली एंड कैन हियर मी प्रॉपर्ली. Yes, I think I have a lot of thumbs up now. So let's start with the class without any delay. And let's talk about the very first question for the day. So as you know, the parliamentary sessions are going on. The parliament sessions are going on. So there are a lot of replies from lot of ministries. So do remember, you don't have to go through all the replies because, not everything is important in PIB release. So वो मेरे ऊपर आप छोड़ दो कि आपको क्या पढ़ना है और क्या नहीं पढ़ना है. So you don't have to worry at all. You can find these days PIB, there is a flood of releases, and that is due to parliamentary session. So that you guys leave on me what all you have to study from there and what not. ठीक है, चलिए start करते हैं with the question number 1. To support, 1 second. Yeah, to support young artists specializing in various cultural fields such as classical dance forms, indigenous artwork, and other traditional art forms for undergoing advanced training in their respective fields. Scholarship to young artists in different cultural fields scheme is being implemented by the Ministry of Culture. How much amount per month scholarship is provided under the scheme? So, why we are talking about this scheme? Because the Ministry of Culture has given a reply about this particular talking about it. Remember this scheme, we don't have to go into much details, but we have to only cover that part that is provided in the PIB, because this scheme is not very much important uh, for the examination, but since it is in news, so we have to cover that much part only which has been provided in the PIB. ठीक है, इसलिए I will not be going into much details. And वैसे भी इस particular scheme में ज़्यादा detail में आपको जानने की जरूरत है भी नहीं. So first of all, it is a component of central sector scheme of scholarship and fellowship for promotion of art and culture, right? The objective is to support young artists specializing in various cultural fields such as classical dance forms, indigenous artwork, and other traditional art forms for undergoing advanced training. So basically, this scheme is providing support to the young artists who are already undergoing any kind of training, and through this support, the government will let them undergo advanced training. Okay, the amount of scholarship is rupees 5,000 per month. The number of scholars. What is the number of scholars that will be selected under this particular scheme? 400 scholars for a period of 2 years. And any artist in the age group of 18 years and 18 years to 25 years is eligible. And as I already told you, this scheme is for advanced training, which means the candidate must have been undergoing a training under any guru or institution for a minimum period of 5 years. 5 साल की ट्रेनिंग उसकी होनी चाहिए, फिर उसको एडवांस ट्रेनिंग प्रोवाइड कराई जाएगी थ्रू दिस पर्टिकुलर स्कीम, एंड द अमाउंट ऑफ स्कॉलरशिप विल बी रुपीज 5,000. So that is the question. The amount of scholarship is asked. The right answer will be, guys, option E, rupees 5,000. ठीक है, चलिए आगे चलते हैं to question number 2. Consider the following statements. Consider the following statements with respect to financial assistance provided under Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana, and you need to identify the correct statements. ठीक है, now Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana is an important scheme, but I will be teaching you this scheme in detail later on. अभी नहीं, because अभी क्या है, there are a lot of PIB releases, so we will be covering only that part that is provided in PIB. Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana is an important scheme, and I will be covering it when I will be taking the government scheme session after the notification. And also every Friday मैं government scheme के session लेके आ ही रहा हूँ, तो वहाँ पे भी ये कहीं ना कहीं cover हो जाएगा. ठीक है, today we are going to only talk about the financial assistance which is being provided under the Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana. Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana is being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, under which the government provides support. The government provides financial support for promotion of organic farming. Right? This scheme is all about promoting organic farming. Now, uh, how much amount of financial assistance is provided? First of all, 31,500 per hectare. 31,500 per hectare is provided for a period of 3 years, right, in the organic clusters, out of which 15,000 per hectare is provided directly to the farmers through direct benefit transfer mode, so that they can use that amount for on farm and off farm organic inputs. ठीक है, जैसे ऑर्गेनिक सीड्स हो गए, ऑर्गेनिक फर्टिलाइजर्स हो गए, उनको खरीदने के लिए 15,000 per hectare is provided directly to the farmers, right? Then 4,500 per hectare is provided for a period of 3 years for marketing, packaging, branding, value addition for the organic produce, right? Then 3,000 per hectare. 3,000 per hectare is provided again for a period of 3 years for certification and residue analysis. See, in case of organic in the case of organic products, the farmers have to certify their products, and for that also the government is providing financial support, 3,000 per hectare, and 9,000 per hectare is provided for training and capacity building. 9,000 per hectare is provided for training and capacity building. Okay, that's all about this financial assistance. The right answer will be what? We need to identify the correct statements. Okay, 4,500 per hectare for 3 years for certification and residue. This I think is correct. No, for certification and residue it's 30. It's 3,000. Okay, 9,000 per hectares for training and capacity building. सही है. Financial assistance 4,500. Marketing, packaging, branding ये भी ठीक है. And 31,500 for 3 years, out of which 15,000 per hectare directly to the farmers. So 2, 3, and 4 will be the right answer, my dear friends. Option C. Option C, 2, 3, and 4 will be the right answer to this particular question. ठीक है, I hope it is clear. Let's talk about question number 3. Very important. इस तरीके की इंफॉर्मेशन आपको सिर्फ पार्लियामेंट सेशन में मिलती है, एंड ट्रस्ट मी यहीं से क्वेश्चन आता है एग्जाम में. ठीक है, सो सबमिशन ऑन एग्रीकल्चरल मैकेनाइजेशन. अब सबमिशन ऑन एग्रीकल्चरल मैकेनाइजेशन आप सब जगह पढ़ लोगे, मैं भी पढ़ा दूंगा, बट नो वन विल कवर दिस इंफॉर्मेशन व्हाइल टीचिंग यू द स्कीम, बिकॉज ये स्कीम के डॉक्यूमेंट में भी नहीं मिलेगा आपको. ठीक है, ये सिर्फ आपको पार्लियामेंट सेशन के दौरान जो रिप्लाईज होते हैं ना, वहीं पे मिलता है. So what is the question? Submission on agricultural mechanization is being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare to increase the reach of farm mechanization to small and marginal farmers and to the regions and difficult areas where farm power availability is low. To implement this scheme, 4 farm machinery training and testing institutes have been established in 4 different states. Which of the following is not one among the 4 states? Very important. Now, why we are talking about submission on agricultural mechanization? Because the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has submitted a reply regarding what they are doing for skill development of farmers. Okay, so they have said, they have replied, they have provided a reply in which they have mentioned a number of schemes through which the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare is providing skill development to the farmers. Number 1 is skill training of rural youth. Skill training of rural youth, under which the ministry provides short term skill training, and short term का मतलब है यहाँ पे 7 days duration to the rural youth and farmers in agriculture and allied sector. It focuses on upgradation of knowledge and skills of farmers and thereby promoting the self-employment in rural areas, right? And very recently, the skill training of rural youth is has been subsumed under Atma cafeteria. Now you must be wondering, cafeteria, what is it? See, Atma stands for Agricultural Technology Management Agency. Agricultural Technology Management Agency. It is an organization, and cafeteria here means the umbrella. Cafeteria here means the umbrella organization. So now all the technology related initiatives, not all, actually most of the technology related initiatives are now a part of Atma, Agricultural Technology Management Agency, and cafeteria means only the umbrella. Okay. Krishi Vigyan Kendras. So the government through Krishi Vigyan Kendras are providing skill development training to the farmers, farm women and rural youth on different aspects of agriculture and allied sectors. Okay. And then Agricultural Technology Management Agency, under which the ministry promotes decentralized farmer friendly extension system in the country, so that we can support state governments efforts to revitalize the farm extension system. Okay, now do remember this fact is very important, that this scheme is being implemented in 28 states and 5 UTs across the country, and overall 739 districts. All right. एंड देन सबमिशन ऑन एग्रीकल्चरल मैकेनाइजेशन. अब इस स्कीम के बारे में पूरी डिटेल नहीं बताते हुए इन्होंने ये बता दिया that for effective implementation of this scheme, there are 4 farm machinery training and testing institutes which have been established across the country in different states. These are located at Budni in Madhya Pradesh, Hisar in Haryana, Geraldine in Andhra Pradesh, and Biswanath Cheryali in Assam. Right? And these institutes, what they do, they impart skill development training courses to the farmers. ठीक है जी, I hope it is clear. So which are the 4 states? Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Assam and Andhra Pradesh. Gujarat is not one among them. Option D is the right answer. Option D is the right answer, my dear friends. I hope it is clear. Question number 4. Which of the following statements is correct with respect to the International Big Cat Alliance? I hope you guys remember that on the occasion of completion of 50 years of Project Tiger, the government of India announced the establishment of International Big Cat Alliance for conservation of 7 big cats, right? So that was in the year 2023. But the question is why we are talking about it today. Because the framework agreement on establishment of IBCA, International Big Cat Alliance, has officially come into force, right? So as I already told you, it was launched by the Government of India on 9th April 2023, marking the completion of 50 years of Project Tiger. It was launched with an objective of conservation of 7 big cats, which are tiger, lion, leopard, snow leopard, cheetah, jaguar, and puma. Yes, you have to remember all these 7 big cats. It was established by the Government of India, and the nodal organization to look after IBCA is National Tiger Conservation Authority, which in turn works under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Right? The total budgetary allocation for IBCA is 150 crores for a period of 5 years, starting from financial year 24 to financial year 2028. And as on February 2025, 5 countries have ratified the agreement, including India. These are Nicaragua, Eswatini, India, Somalia, and Liberia. Okay? Yes, these 5 countries need to be remembered, my dear friends. That's all about this IBCA. Let's identify the correct statements. Yeah, 7 big cats. Yeah, 7 big cats are there. वो incorrect है statement, I know. हमें correct statement identify करना. It was launched by India on the occasion of completion of 50 years of Project Tiger in 2022. Not in 2022, but in 2023. Total budgetary allocation is 200 crores for 5 years. Not 200 crores, 150 crores. Nicaragua, Eswatini, India, and Somalia are the 4 countries which have ratified the agreement. Not 4. Along with these 4, Liberia is the 5th country which has ratified the agreement. The nodal implementing organization is NTCA, which is the right answer to this question because option D is the correct statement. Right? Yeah. अरे हाँ भाई, करेक्ट ऑप्शन निकालना था ना, तो जो ऑप्शन ई है वो इनकरेक्ट है. 6 बिग कैट्स लिखा हुआ है ना, यहाँ पे 7 है, 6 नहीं है 7 है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे सही लिखा है, देखो 7. ठीक है, चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, युवा सहकार स्कीम. इससे पहले भी क्वेश्चन आ चुका है, एंड नाउ द मिनिस्ट्री हैज provided an official reply regarding this particular scheme, so it becomes more important. It becomes more important now. So consider the following statements with respect to Yuva Sahakar scheme, and you need to identify the incorrect statement. छोटी सी स्कीम है but important है, so इसलिए आपको ये ध्यान में रखना है. युवा सहकार, what is the meaning of युवा? Yuva means what? Youth. We are talking about youth. Sahakar means what? Cooperatives. Right? So Sahakar means what? Cooperatives. So which means some kind of support will be provided to youth in the area of cooperatives. That is for sure. Okay. Now, what is the objective? The scheme aims at enabling startups in the cooperative sector covering all types of activities. ठीक है ना? So youth कोऑपरेटिव, स्टार्टअप को आप कनेक्ट करो यूथ से, और कोऑपरेटिव तो वहां पे सहकार का मतलब कोऑपरेटिव होता ही है. So the scheme aims at enabling startups in the cooperative sector covering all types of activities. That is the objective. The nodal implementing agency for this scheme is NCDC, that is National Cooperative Development Corporation. All right. Eligibility. Who can avail the benefits of this particular scheme? So first of all, it should be a cooperative society. It should be a cooperative society with new and innovative projects. ठीक है, greenfield projects के लिए ही आपको इसमें benefit मिलेगा, and only for the cooperative society. The society should be in operation for a minimum of 3 months with a positive net worth. Positive net worth आपकी होनी चाहिए और incorporate हुए हुए 3 महीना हो जाना चाहिए. Right? Of course, नेगेटिव नेटवर्थ वालों को सरकार कभी भी सपोर्ट नहीं करेगी. और नेगेटिव नेटवर्थ का मतलब ये कि आपने फ्रॉड कर दिया है, पैसे ले लिए, फ्रॉड कर दिया. द सोसाइटी शुड नॉट हैव इनकर्ड कैश लॉस ड्यूरिंग प्रीवियस इयर्स ऑफ ऑपरेशन. कोई कैश लॉस आपका नहीं होना चाहिए. सो if these three conditions are fulfilled, anyone can avail the benefit of युवा सहकार scheme. प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट की बात करें, so the project cost to have the benefit of this particular scheme, the project cost should not exceed rupees 3 crores in case the cooperative society is in operation for 1 year or more. ठीक है, अगर the cooperative society is in operation for 1 year or more, ठीक है, then in that case the project cost should not exceed rupees 3 crores. The project cost should not exceed rupees 1 crore in case the society is in operation for more than 3 months but less than 1 year. राइट. तो 3 महीने का बोला था, 3 महीने कम से कम इनकॉर्पोरेट होना चाहिए. तो 3 महीने से 1 साल का भी पीरियड है तो प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट 1 करोड़ से ज्यादा का नहीं होगा, और 1 साल से ज्यादा का है तो प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट 3 करोड़ से ज्यादा का नहीं होना चाहिए. ठीक है. द वर्किंग कैपिटल लोन कैन बी प्रोवाइडेड एज पार्ट ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट. हाउएवर वर्किंग कैपिटल विल नॉट बी मोर देन 20% ऑफ द टोटल प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट. ठीक है. नाउ यू मस्ट बी वंडरिंग, भाई सपोर्ट तो ठीक है, पर सपोर्ट कैसा? हाउ द गवर्नमेंट विल प्रोवाइड सपोर्ट? So the government will provide a loan, obviously, with a repayment period of 5 years with 2 years of moratorium, and the rate of interest, at the rate of interest, the NCDC, National Cooperative Development Corporation, will give an incentive of 2% less than the applicable rate of interest on term loans up to rupees 3 crores. मतलब अगर 3 करोड़ तक का लोन लिया गया है, ठीक है, उस पे अगर रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट मान लेते हैं 10% का है तो 2% का सबवेंशन एनसीडीसी देगी, यानी कि जो इफेक्टिव रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट होगा फॉर द बेनिफिशियरी दैट विल बी 8%. ऑलराइट, चलिए लेट्स कम बैक टू द क्वेश्चन. लेट्स आइडेंटिफाई द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. द स्कीम इज बीइंग implemented by Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. It's not the Skill Development and Entrepreneurship but the Ministry of Cooperation. Ministry of Cooperation, which is headed by Mr. Amit Shah. To avail the benefits of this scheme, the society should be in operation for a minimum of 3 months with a positive net worth. बिल्कुल सही. The loan under the scheme is provided for a period of 8 years. No. The 5 years with the 2 years of moratorium. The implementing agency is NCDC. Correct. So 1 and 3 are incorrect, which means option A will be the right answer, my dear friends, to this particular question. ठीक है जी. नहीं, मॉरेटोरियम पीरियड अलग होता है 5 साल से. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 पे आने से पहले अगर आपको पीडीएफ चाहिए, इफ यू वांट टू हैव द पीडीएफ ऑफ दिस क्लास, यू कैन जॉइन द टेलीग्राम चैनल. द लिंक इज इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, and you can also join this telegram channel where also you will get the pdf. And yeah, today right after this class at 5:30 p.m. we will be having a government scheme class, and the link for that government scheme master class is in the description. जैसे डिस्क्रिप्शन में जाओगे थोड़ा सा ऊपर स्क्रॉल करोगे, आपको मास्टर क्लास का लिंक मिल जाएगा. फ्राइडे 5:30 बजे, आज 5:30 बजे. ठीक है, जनरली ये 6 बजे होती है, बट क्योंकि आज 6 बजे माधव सर जो है वो आपके लिए मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी की क्लास लेके आ रहे हैं. आज आपको पता होगा मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी रिलीज करा आरबीआई ने, तो मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी की क्लास है 6 बजे, तो इसलिए 5:30 बजे गवर्नमेंट स्कीम की मास्टर क्लास. ठीक है जी, लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा. In how many languages the National Consumer Helpline, which has emerged as a single point of access to consumers across the country for grievance redressal at the pre-litigation stage, is available? कितने लैंग्वेजेस में नेशनल कंज्यूमर हेल्पलाइन अवेलेबल है? सो इट इज अवेलेबल इन 17 लैंग्वेजेस, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. दिस पोर्टल वाज लॉन्च्ड in September 2023. Addresses key challenges in the MIS KCC scheme. What is MIS? Modified interest subvention scheme. KCC means Kisan Credit Card. Previously, banks had to submit claims for interest subvention and prompt repayment incentive manually to RBI and NABARD, leading to significant delays and inefficiencies. The portal digitizes this process, ensuring farmers and lending institutions benefit from quicker, seamless transactions, improving access to credit for agricultural needs. You need to just identify the portal. Can anyone identify this portal? This portal is Kisan Ren portal. Well done. Option B is the right answer. Name the project. Name the project being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare to develop a unified, federated digital ecosystem for agriculture by integrating reliable, validated, and up-to-date resources across platforms. It is Vistar. Vistar. Option D. The share of gender budget allocation in the total union budget has increased to what percent in this financial year from 6.8% in financial year 24-25. Actually, अभी तो financial year 24-25 ही चल रहा है. So has increased to what in next financial year 25-26. So it has been increased to 8.86% as per the union budget 25-26. How much amount has been allocated? Very important, to Dharti Aba Janjati Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan, DGUA, in short, in budget 25-26, reflecting the government's commitment to uplifting tribal communities at the grassroots level. So in budget 25-26, the total outlay of the scheme, I hope you guys remember, 79156 crores, right? And in this budget, 2000 crores have been allocated. And the last question for today, name the initiative launched by the Ministry of Rural Development to generate people's participation and create awareness about the watershed development activities carried out under watershed development component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Don't worry, I will be teaching Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana in detail. आप लोग चिंता मत करना गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स का, जब तक मैं हूँ. मेरा पास्ट रिकॉर्ड आप जाके देख सकते हो. गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स के लिए कभी किसी को चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी. मेरे जो रिवीजन सेशंस होते हैं आफ्टर द नोटिफिकेशन, वो ही आप खेल सकते हो उनके साथ ही. Watershed Yatra is the right answer to this question, my dear friends. Option B. Alright, that's it for today's class. I hope all the questions and their explanations are clear. And I beg your pardon for this low energy because बहुत ज़्यादा weakness है और बुखार ने एकदम पटक दिया है जिसको बोलते हैं. But ठीक है, something is better than nothing. तो क्लास हो गई, एटलीस्ट क्लास नहीं छूटी आप लोगों की. चलिए, if you have any doubts you can ask me, otherwise give me a thumbs up. And जो लोग बाद में देखेंगे वो लोग भी कमेंट में अपने क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं. एंड राइट आफ्टर दिस क्लास 5:30 बजे 5:30 PM I will be available for government schemes class. The link for that class is in the description. जी, thanks a lot मुकुंद. और आप में से जो भी वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स हैं उनको मैं बता दूं कि थर्सडे को शाम को 6 बजे, थर्सडे को शाम को 6 बजे मैं एक वर्कशॉप करूंगा फॉर वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स, हाउ दे कैन क्रैक दिस एग्जामिनेशन. तो आओ फिर बताते हैं उसी में, ठीक है. चलिए जी, फिर मिलते हैं अगली क्लास में. टिल देन कीप स्टडिंग एंड कीप स्टडिंग हार्ड. गुड बाय, टेक केयर एंड गॉड ब्लेस.